Karine, has the President spoken to the family of Laken Hope Riley, the young Georgia student who was murdered allegedly at the hands of an undocumented immigrant?
Given this is an active case, I'm going to be really careful about speaking to that case more specifically. Would have to refer anything specific to that case to law enforcement and obviously ICE. And the President, I don't have anything regarding to the President speaking to the family.
Just for clarity, when you say you don't have anything else in regards to them speaking, so we can assume that they haven't spoken to this point at least?
I just don't have anything to read out to you.
If they have spoken, will you correct us and let us know that there is some?
We would let you know. I just don't have anything for you.
President take a mental fitness or cognitive test during his physical this morning?
So let me just say I did see Dr. O'Connor, and he stopped by my office earlier today after the President completed his physical this morning, as you all know. He was happy with how everything went. As it relates to, you were asking me about a cognitive test. As it relates to that, look, you know, the President doesn't need a cognitive test. That is not my assessment. That is not my assessment. That is the assessment of the President's doctor. That is also the assessment of the neurologist, who has also made that assessment as well. And, you know, and you've heard us say this, and I'll reiterate this, the President's doctor has said, if you look at what this President, the President who is also the Commander-in-Chief, he passes a cognitive test every day. Every day. And let's not forget, he is also leading a historic presidency, which is also important to note in everything that we've been able to do. He's been able to get done.
Going to the border tomorrow, what should we expect him to see and do, and what's his objectives? What does he hope to accomplish tomorrow?
So, as you know, as you all know, we've announced, and you all reporting, he's going to go to Brownsville, Texas tomorrow. He's going to meet with Border Patrol agents, law enforcement officials, and the President will also deliver remarks to highlight the need for Congress to pass the bipartisan border security agreement, and obviously Republicans have rejected that because of politics.
He's going to Camp David this weekend. Is that meant to be practice sessions? Is he bringing people up there with him to
So look, he's going to work. He's going to work on the State of the Union address. He's going to continue to work on behalf of the American people as he's there. And so look, there's going to be obviously focus on the speech. Just don't have anything else to share. We'll have more color for you as we get closer to next Thursday.
And of course, should we expect travel after the State of the Union? Would he be doing that traditional take the message on the road?
The President likes to be on the road and talk directly to the American people, so certainly you should expect the President to get on the road as he normally does.
Was President Biden surprised that more than 100,000 voters in Michigan in yesterday's primary chose to vote that they were uncommitted?
As it relates to the uncommitted, look, I said this yesterday, there's been senior officials that have gone to Michigan as recently as earlier this month to hear directly from the Muslim and Arab American community, and we understand how personal this is. I mentioned earlier before, this is why it's important to get this hostage deal. It will be accompanied with a temporary ceasefire, and so we want to see that done.